Applied Digital has been in business since 1984, 37 years, and that's in the computer automation and control business. Some clients that you recognize the names of, Boeing, McDonnell Douglas, the big three automakers, and it was for machine controls and manufacturing plants. Those same practices, those same scenarios apply to even what we're putting in Aquarius products today. The product we sell, the engineering, is really a vehicle for support. And if we don't have the support, we have nothing. They know if they buy a product from us, that we're staying behind it, and we've been doing that for 37 years.
One of the things that Aquarius does is it allows us to track flow and help the farmer better use his resources, whether it's water, whether it's labor, whether it's just fuel. If he knows that he's reached his saturation point at midnight, his pump will shut down instead of running until 8 a.m. the next morning when he gets out there to shut it down. So he saved 6 to 8 hours of fuel and wear and tear on his equipment at that point. The Aquarius products are all built in the United States. We build them in Branson, Missouri. The best compliment our customers can give us is if they refer us to other customers. So we definitely focus on service.
Started working with soil moisture sensors and water level sensors, things like that, about 2 years ago. And that happened to be the time that I got hooked up with Aquarius. We use soil moisture sensors, water level sensors, and weather stations. All three of these go hand in hand. It's got everything right there, click of a button. Very user friendly. With these things all combined, we're saving water. That's our main goal. They also help us schedule. It's more of a scheduling tool. It tells us when we need water, when we may can go another 2 or 3 days. And then at the end of the year when we can terminate. And all this can be looked at sitting on the couch or in your office. It saves time.
So the Aquarius products, and in particular like our soil moisture sensors and different things, are really good about helping preserve a lot of our natural resources. You know, water is not cheap. We have to have water. We use it every day for the crops. But we don't want to use any more than we have to. And we want to use it when we need to and where we need to. And so by knowing when our crop needs water and the timeliness of it and being able to plan ahead, you know, hey, in 5 days this field's going to need water, and being able to plan our rotations accordingly is really valuable.
At Advanced Ag Products, when we got into the farm irrigation automation, telemetry business, and we were looking for a company that believed the same things that we believe, yet provided a quality product at a fair price for the customer, had equipment that was going to be reliable in the field, basically didn't have to have a PhD to operate it. We went to Aquarius, and their products fit what we were looking for. We've talked to Monty, to Dan. They've been able to customize the systems to fit every situation that we've wanted. We've put systems in, you know, from row crop moisture sensors to automating wells, diesel, natural gas, electrics, multiple types of electric wells, and now we're even getting into the water and ductwork.
A couple years ago, our consultant Rob Dedman came to us and said we needed to install soil moisture sensors. And you know, to begin with, we were a little bit skeptical. You know, we know how to irrigate. We've been doing it forever. We figured out that with these soil moisture sensors, once Rob taught us how to read them, how to watch them, we were saving somewhere between 20 and 25% on our irrigation costs. That's in diesel, electricity, labor. You know, we were definitely overwatering. We got a 3/10 rain at one day, and we thought, well, 3/10 rain ain't it'll be gone the next day. Well, we learned that we saved about 3 days. So where we would have started back the next day, we probably would have pushed water through in half the amount of time we should have had. We waited an extra 3 days, saved those 3 days on pumping cost, and we were back to our regular schedule.
So Hi, I'm Jim Whitaker. I'm here today to tell you about Aquarius, my experience with the automation, well automation, things that I think are going to help farmers in the future. Zero grade, we naturally use about 50% less water, but we found that when we automate rice fields, we even save more. So automation has a very good return on investment. It's a good return to the environment. What is neat about this system, not only is it going to help us save water, but it's going to help us reduce greenhouse gas. When we get the fields to zero, we're going to reduce the methane that leaves these fields. If you're not doing any automation, to automate your farm will probably save you 50% of water. That's going to give you about a $60 an acre return on investment. It's real money. The government, Ducks Unlimited, NRCS, they're helping with these projects. So I encourage you to get involved and check out Aquarius.
Boom, there's one less watering on an entire operation. That's big.
So a farmer has been able to utilize his labor resources in a more effective manner. That brings a true ROI back for the product to the farmer.
Man, we rely on that thing quite a bit. I mean, just to be able to wind directions, wind speeds, rain amounts. Thanks to Aquarius, we're able to work a little smarter and not quite so hard.
And it's just nice to be able to answer all your neighbors' questions. How much rain did you get before you ever get to the farm?